Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're looking at something that I think a lot of people are going to be interested in.
Oh, yeah.
XRP ETFs.
Definitely.
Like what if you could just buy XRP as easily as you buy a stock?
Right.
That's kind of the idea behind an ETF. And there's a lot of buzz around this right now.
There is.
And we found this really cool article on cryptokraken.com written by Dennis Frank.
Okay.
And it's all about the potential for XRP ETFs.
All right.
So we're going to dive into that today.
Sounds good.
So right off the bat, we're seeing some pretty big investment firms filing applications with the SEC to launch these ETFs. And we're talking about like 21 shares.
Yeah.
Bitwise, Canary Capital.
Wow.
These are not small players.
No, they're not.
These are the big institutions that are kind of driving the financial world.
Yeah, when you see names like that, it definitely makes you sit up and take notice.
Yeah, and I think it just shows, how much interest there is in XRP right now from the institutional side?
Yeah, they're putting their money where their mouth is, aren't they?
Exactly. And, the interesting thing about these ETFs is they're designed to be very simple.
Okay.
Like imagine you have a basket, and in that basket is XRP.
Right.
And as the price of XRP goes up and down, the value of your basket goes up and down.
Makes sense.
No fancy leverage, no complex trading strategies.
Just straight XRP.
Just straight XRP. And they would be using established custodians like Coinbase Custody Trust company.
Oh, wow.
So you wouldn't even have to worry about setting up your own crypto wallet or anything like that.
So it would be really easy for people to get involved.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's not all smooth sailing.
Right.
There's that whole question of whether XRP is a security.
Oh, yeah, the legal battle.
Yeah, there's still these legal hurdles that they have to clear. Judge Torres recently ruled that XRP's programmatic exchange sales don't qualify as securities.
Okay.
But the SEC is appealing that decision.
They don't give up easily, do they?
They don't. And that adds a whole other layer of uncertainty
It does.
to the ETF situation. And that appeal deadline, January 15, 2025?
Okay.
That's looming. It's like a ticking time bomb.
That's not that far away.
No, it's not. And the article even pointed out that if the SEC misses that deadline,
Oh, wow.
the whole appeal could be automatically dismissed.
Seriously?
No extensions.
That's wild.
So it makes you wonder, the timing of these ETF filings.
Right? Could it be strategic?
Yeah, like are they anticipating some kind of shift in the regulatory landscape?
Interesting.
Especially with the 2024 election coming up.
Oh, yeah. A new administration could completely change the game.
Exactly. And, imagine if we have a new president who's very pro-crypto.
That would be huge for the whole industry.
Yeah, it could really pave the way for things like XRP ETFs.
Makes you think.
And all of this is happening while XRP is trading. Kind of in this range of like 51 TAMTOL to 52 cents.
Okay.
Which to me kind of shows how the market is holding its breath a little bit.
Yeah, they're waiting to see what happens.
Yeah, just waiting to see what happens with the legal stuff, the regulatory stuff.
It's like a big question mark hanging over everything.
It is. And, it's interesting because we saw something similar with Ethereum ETFs.
Oh, right.
They got approved.
They did.
But they haven't exactly been this like runaway success.
Haven't they?
No. In fact, there have been some notable outflows from those ETFs.
So it's not a guaranteed win.
No, it just shows that approval doesn't necessarily equal success.
That's a good point.
But then on the other hand, we have Ripple having a really strong Q3 performance.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And, that kind of performance, especially with the growing institutional interest, could really add fuel to the fire.
Yeah, that's exciting.
For these XRP ETFs.
So it's kind of like two different stories happening at the same time.
It is. It's like a push and pull.
Right. You've got the uncertainty with the regulations and what happened with Ethereum. But then you've got Ripple doing well and all this interest in XRP.
Yeah, it's a really fascinating situation.
Yeah.
So let's recap for a second. We've got these major players placing their bets on XRP.
Right.
With these ETF filings. We've got this ongoing legal battle.
Right.
And the potential impact of the 2024 election.
Huge.
And then we've got Ripple with this strong performance.
Oh, yeah.
Hinting at some real underlying strengths.
So what happens next?
Yeah, that's the big question.
Is this going to be a turning point for XRP?
Will these ETFs, if they get approved, bring in a whole wave of new investors?
Or is it going to be an uphill battle?
Yeah, because the market's still a little bit cautious.
Definitely.
It's a total cliffhanger.
It is. We'll have to see how the legal stuff plays out, how the political landscape changes.
One thing's for sure. The XRP story isn't over yet.
Not by a long shot. Keep an eye on those deadlines and any changes with the regulations.
This is one to watch.
Absolutely.
And to all our listeners out there, stay tuned for more deep dives into the world of crypto. There's always something new happening. We'll catch you next time.
See ya.